Today it was an absolutely massive day. You might be able to see in my glasses what is on my screen. Well, there's no way to actually be able to tell what is on my screen through my glasses, but you'll be able to see all of like the lines and stuff that are right there. This is 70 scripts that were completed today by me. And I don't know whether to be proud or disappointed that despite having thought that I had scaled out of the script writing process on a day-to-day basis, I end up back in the weeds, which I thought was honestly really good. It was good to go in and test the systems that we've been building. I heard a quote from one of my buddies yesterday. We were on a call and he had said something like, when things get tough, you don't rise to your potential, you fall to your systems that are in place. So like we all have our potential and what we're capable of, but things are going to get stressful, we're going to get stretched thin, and when that's the case, we fall back onto our systems. And it was interesting to hear that because we've been really investing into our systems and processes when it comes to script writing, ideation, and just overall content strategy as a whole. And we got slammed with clients over the past month, and that's like incredible problem to have. So our script writer got totally overflowed, and then I'm jumping in and writing scripts as well, which is like really good reps for me to A, stay in the game, but B, test out our systems. So overall, really, really strong day. I don't have a ton to cover because I pretty much just woke up, went for a run, came back, wrote 70 scripts, went out to go get some sushi to celebrate because that was like a pretty massive day of scripting. And then right now I'm just checking off my end of day checklist right here, which is basically just like answering messages, sending out the final couple messages, posting on Instagram, making this video right here, and then stretching and setting out the day for tomorrow. So overall, not a ton to report on, but the system that we've been building in terms of like format cards, so like why specific formats work and how to make them work really, really well, regardless of the topic or how little amount of topic that you have. It has just been fucking incredible to say the least. Like it got to a point where it was getting to around like 4:30-ish in the day. I was about like 50, high 50s, low 60s in terms of amount of scripts that were written on the day. And there was one that I wrote where I literally just like chucked the format card into Claude. It was like, here's an idea, read the transcript, kind of like in that exact tone. That was a tonight yawn, not an earlier in the day yawn, but like it's kind of what it was like. Where I was like, yo, just like read the transcript, make this kind of video, please. And it spit it back out. And I was like, wow, like there is no, I'm going to snap back into it consciously and look like there's no revisions on this. So it was really, really strong. I'm excited to see how a lot of these videos perform, but we did just finish our batch of 100 videos for this client. We're going to be flying into Canada in a couple weeks for this particular client. We've got a client in California that's coming up next week. So tomorrow I'll be reviewing his scripts. We got my script writer writing those. I'll review those, like be the final look through of the scripts. And then tomorrow I've got a bunch of calls as well. And then afterwards, setting up our ideas for the weekend. And then my dad's coming on Saturday afternoon. So I don't think we're quite going to get to everything that I wanted to get, like literally everything done before, like everything that's essentially due on Wednesday next week. I wanted to get done by Saturday because my dad's coming in on Saturday and I want to like be really, really present. But I might have to take a couple, or at least like the mornings while he's here. And we'll be working during those because we need more content ideas for clients for the next couple of weeks while I'm gone. And then a few more scripts. I've got about 30 more on the week. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up getting to them tomorrow, but I do want to set ourselves up really well for that. And then I also, in working, like I think there's something to be said for getting back in the weeds after working on the systems, because in working on the scripts, I was getting idea after idea after idea after idea on like how we could make the process better. So now it's just a matter of like, okay, if I have a moment to really just like document all the stuff that I was just like quickly jotting down throughout the week and then take a deep work day and just go execute all of it, that's how I think we get in a really, really good spot. So overall, strong day, 70 scripts It was a 7.5 mile run this morning. 1.5 miles easy, couple build paces to get us up to 2 miles. And then once we hit 2 miles, then it was 2 miles on. So it was like 6:10, 6:05. And then 2 minutes off, which like I walked, I walked those 2 minutes because I wanted to do as best I could on the next couple miles. And then it was 2 miles on, which I think I got 6:12 and 6:20. So right now the goal is like getting more comfortable at those lower paces. I'm not where I need to be in order to hit our 114 goal in October. We've actually got just under 2 months left before that, but there's a chance to make it happen because we just got over 30 miles for the week. So now I'll be doing over 30 miles every week, and this is where like the real training starts to kick in. So I'll be getting better as a runner, and then the summer weather will start to fade a little bit here in Arizona, which like I'm honestly pumped for. And then the races in New York, so it'll be like 50 degrees, and then I'm gonna be wearing super shoes during the race and not training in super shoes at all. We'll have music and race day adrenaline, so I think we'll be able to have that extra kick. But tomorrow we got a 12-mile easy run, so I get to bed. It's 8:19. Go to sleep. Yeah, and then just wrote scripts and got dinner, and now I'm here. So yeah, overall good Thursday. So that's what I got for you. See you tomorrow.